Hello and welcome everyone to us starting Book 2, Elemental Dissonance. This book is objectively the worst book, to be honest. There is the True Mortal Saga, which, while very interesting, has the absolute worst of the worst quests in the entire game. There's Alexander, which is very interesting and provides some quite interesting background lore. However, we will be doing that after we play through the entire book 2. And then there is the main story, and that's it. There is almost no story to this book, which I think is quite disappointing, and why I honestly think that it is the worst book. However, it is still a very interesting book, and there are still very, very interesting stories to be told. So, let us equip all our Death Knight items. Our Summon Gem for Roktoru. And get Mr. Poofles to go with us. Today, we're fighting a war. The Rift War. This was in 2012, the war that happened and that got basically everyone's attention. It introduced some very interesting characters. For example, these twins, this sorceress and this warrior, and these are all very interesting characters. This one, the one with the psychic aura, is the one we're going to be talking with after we get done with the main story. Because before the epilogue, but after we get on with it, because his quest spoils the main story, but we get an upgraded rogue out of it. A very upgraded rogue at that. Now then, you say you're a hero. Prove it, and help us save our people. It is the Rift War. Dimensional invaders. Rifts have opened up all over lore, and alien refugees have come running through. They're being chased by fiery infernals that have overtaken their last planet. Can you save the aliens and stop their attackers? Or will lore be overrun as well? These infernals should be nothing for a hardened Death Knight as yourself. As you can also see, they have goat hooves. You can't see it without sign. You can't see the feet of either of these two, but all of these alien refugees have goat hooves. Now then, let's do the introduction. Somewhere near Falcon Reach. Come, quickly! This is no time for that now. What of the others? They're coming. Let's go. Sir! Strange beings are showing up at our gate, sir! How many? A lot, sir. Are they hostile? I don't think so. Some of the other guardians say they've seen them lurking around at night, but they haven't attacked anyone. Let them in, but keep an eye on them. Aye, sir. Brandus. Sir. Send word to Jaina and the other heroes. Something doesn't feel right. Aye. Fire imps. I hate fire imps. We mean you no harm. We seek shelter. What are you running from? We... Guardian Kane! Sir, fire monsters. They're swarming the east gate. Get them and there straight away. Brandus, send word to the tower and gather the heroes. Ah! Not on my watch. Attack! Are you folks alright? I am fine. I'll tend to the wounded. Alright then. Well, we now know what we are facing. Let's see if we can find out who we're facing. A fire imp. Slight darkness resistance, but I think our attack makes up for it. Just a feeling. Ooh, a fiend's room. This is actually a really interesting character design. I really like this character design. But then again, I've always been a sucker for fire monsters. Ooh, and the Infernal Army Cache. A Fiery Hobgoblin Axe. A Fiery Killhoe Blade. And the Fiery Flare Imp Staff. Well, if we ever need fire weapons, we know where we can find them. And here are the non-Dragon Amulet versions of them. Just worse stat-wise. Which for us doesn't really matter yet, so... Oh? Let's see then. Unholy shadows to strike at all my foes. And that is the Killhoe. And do I heal more? No, I don't. Luckily, I deal far more damage. I don't quite out-heal them, but if I were to spend a few turns healing, I could easily regenerate it all. But for now, that was an alien attack, and an alien army is pouring through dimensional rifts into lore. And what can we do about that? Well, we can go ahead and rescue refugees. Ooh. That almost instantly dealt with the imp. Luckily, others that don't have darkness resistance are still way easier to deal with. Some, however, just have a lot of health. Luckily, Mr. Poofles is there to clean up after us. And well, that wasn't enough today. It might be enough in the next fights. Also, yeah, I'm trying to heal using this. Right. HOT, shield. Then soul tap. And then critical and then a lot of critical damage. And my necrotic curse receded. Ah, a flare imp and a kill hoe. Let's see what sort of attacks these have. Oh right, a shield. The kill hoe at least has fun attacks. No, this one has a shield. So, 23 bonus versus let's see if I can't DOT him. Damn it. I should not have done that. Well, a block that still deals 10 damage is still quite a lot of damage. But yeah, you can see why I would dislike such an enemy. Luckily, the killer isn't quite as deadly as some of them might be. And Mr. Poofles can take care of that. No, I don't need healing. Not at the moment, anyway. Yeah. Fire Imp is unimpressed. Fire Imp can keep on being unimpressed. I still beat him. Or well, it, really. No gender for these fires made manifest, really. And to be honest, they're just pests. Nothing interesting, really. Need to remember to take a swig of the old mana potion once in a while. Okay. Let's kill this wizard. Necrotic Curse, and then this one. And the curse was enough. Healing. Yeah, healing combination would be quite nice now. so like that design though. Like it just looks so cool. Let's see, the shield has run out. Yeah, we could try. This, however, is more than enough. Would have been nice if it had been stunned though. But yeah, this in general is a problem that plagues book 2 and mid, like just after the start of book 1 of book 3. I mean, plagues quite a few quests. The quests are just too damn long. Let's see if we can't heal our way through this. I did not know that he became deathproof. Luckily, his shield ran out. And no, he didn't really become deathproof, but it was fun to say. And if I have mapped this correctly, it is now weaving in on itself, and I need healing. I need healing stat. Healing potion. 1 mana potion. And it was still not enough to fully heal me. Okay, let's help this little kid. Oh dear God, this is horrid. Okay, yeah. Let's open by stunning the flare imp. Because that way we don't need to deal with it trying our patience with its shield. Also 200 plus damage on that crit. That is quite amazing. Okay, let's strike at all foes. And again do 200 plus damage or so. And yes, these are kinda related to Sneevils, the other main goblin kind. In that they're both created completely and utterly through magic. At least that is my theory. We never really got a good answer for that, but we saved the refugee. And isn't that all worth it? Ooh, and we got some more and debris. So, what exactly can we do with these? Well, I'll show you when we get back to Falcon Reach. But, no. What the? Humans, make way. The general is coming. Destroy! We can kill 4 more of these. Light, metal, fire resist. Should have kept that darkness resist. Yeah, really should have. Ooh, and this one is even weaker. That was exactly enough. Ooh, we get the imps. This is the fire imp, and this is the flare imp. We can have them as pets. This mischievous imp is your reward for utterly destroying the second official war challenge for the 12th Friday the 13th Rift War. Ah, this one has some HP. Let's see what we can do about that, shall we? Let's see just how quickly we can reduce it. Especially since it seems to have traded damage for HP. Which, yes, is the normal trade-off, but still. Honestly, should have opened with this combo. 320 on the crit. And that might be the highest I've hit so far. Of course, then that is 310 on a non-crit. Ah, damn. I'm out of potions. I'm in trouble. Let's see then. Yeah. First reap the strength, then weaken, then crits. You have failed. The general. I'd better check with the Atala. And yes, that is the species that we're saving. The Atalians. Atiala. Only the general remains. Who could be leading this interdimensional army though? Let's grab some potions and see who we're facing. Is it Zan? Because, you know, fire everywhere. Well, no, not really. I hope this is the last we see of these dastardly beasts. Fear not, brethren. Should they return, we will drive them out as fiercely as before. The humans. They're winning. I think something powerful is coming through. Report, friend. Sir, Falcon Reach is safe and the few critters that remain are being dealt with swiftly. We have won, sir. Excellent. And what of the Atiala? They're alright. Oh, what? What the? By the avatars. That is a big portal. Is it him? Oh. 1 second while I deal with a big follow spot. Port. Bot. Haven't had to deal with these in a while. And banned. Is it him? No. What's going on? It's Agony. Him? Who is he? Who does he have leading all these imps and goblins? Ah! Ah! But it's one of you. Destroy! He holds her mind. She's nothing more than a puppet. Destroy! Then I'll cut off the puppet master's hand. No, dawn is coming. We have to fall back. Then I'll fight for you. Get to safety. Let's battle with the Vela. Tiala, who got controlled by our enemy. Let's open this in style, everyone. Dark Rite. Reap. Weaken. Crit. So much damage in so few attacks. Ah, did it in the wrong order. Oopsie. Well then, instead of standing at the edge of death, let us cursed strike at the enemy. The dawn. Use this cloak. You fight well. Are you free now? As long as Wargoth lives, none of us are. Is Wargoth him? Are people used to dance through the No world was beyond our reach. Then he came, drawn by the trails left behind by our rifts. The stories say he burned the power right out of us. We were trapped on Samora, a world with no sun, lorded over by the fiery countenance of Wargoth. Our salvation came from his very own son. We resisted, and the sun helped us end our enslavement. We were left behind though, left in a world of darkness. Now light causes us to burn. We were at peace though. The darkness was beautiful, cool, calm. And then he returned. The stuff of nightmares, and our world was filled with light, but without the sun. We had to escape, had to try and get away. We were able to expand its power, and we found your world. Somehow he knew, and now he's coming. His legions are only the beginning. Well, isn't this delightfully ominous? Squires everywhere, imps wherever, and Sam. Hmm? Wargoth used Vela as a puppet to lead his legions of infernals. You free the mind, but will Wargoth eventually enslave Allflor? Well, not as long as we stand in the way. So, let's stand in the way. Also, holy shit, this helmet looks awesome. But yeah, that was the Rift War. Now, as fire rises, return to Atria. We're not yet here. We're not yet here. We are here at the very start of Atria. The anomaly that suddenly appeared, and the swath of shadow in the middle of the Sand Sea. It's quite a beautiful sunset, isn't it? Now then. Welcome, stranger. We are still in the process of rebuilding our home on this new world. But you are free to explore the civil district. You have Rift War, Rising Fire, and the Wrath of Wargoth. Now then, we can go to the Spire. This is where you can find the different classes. This is Ascendant for mages. And this is the throne room towards the Empress. You're not a mage, are you? Rather, you're not a mage, are you? This is for the Riftwalker. You're not a warrior, are you? And as you can see, an empty place. Now then, let's check out this one last thing. A cryptic. Lisa too, oh woman. Your mischief skills are quite impressive. Imagine what you would be able to do with illusions. We can brainstorm talk and become a cryptic. I will have to check this after the stream, but I think these are quests that I don't want to do yet. And then here is Nereus. Your mind is strong, but you can still be overpowered. We have to fix that. Then, who are you? I am Nereus Aravi, Eta's brother. I am the one keeping the black prism above Atria, engulfing the city in everlasting night. I am also an information broker and one of the Unnails. What are the Unnails? We are known as the Chosen Ones, known as Unnails. On our one world, when one of our people was respected by the community, fulfilled his destiny, or had a great power within himself, he became the Unnail. Then Ascendants performed a ritual to ascend his very existence. Then he could either become one with the Empress, or materialize one of the zodiac signs and descend back onto Samora. If he chose to descend, the zodiac sign he took became his weapon. If you wish to speak to the Ascended Ones, you have to go to the Empress's chamber. And the Empress is off limits for us. Who is this Empress? She is the voice of the Ateans. She is a nation within one being. She is Aya Latkwa. She is the Empress. Well then, let's talk a bit. You've got some questions, I presume? Alright. Name Sitaus Avravi, Nereus' twin brother and the most accurate cryptic in Atria. I'm also a really good dancer. Cryptic. The mind is the most powerful weapon. That's our credo. Cryptics do not need any weapons. We use our minds to cause pain or pleasure. We do not have to be one with the shadows. We can simply fool our enemy to see what we want him to see. Cryptics may seem weak and fragile, but we still are hardly ever wounded thanks to our decoy illusions. The most powerful techniques created a long time ago by Unnails affect not only the mind but also the brain structure and neurons. The only limit to your power is your imagination. Unnail? Sorry, I know too little about Unnails to tell you anything useful. My brother is one of them. He can explain it to you. Now, to think about that, my brother isn't the only one. Iziri is also an Unnail. Unfortunately, we can't quite do either of these, I think. And again, this is a dead end. Which is unfortunate, because there could be so much they could do with all this. But hey, that's most of book 2. Wasted potential. Now then. We're fighting Rising Fire. Vargoth will turn this planet into a cinder if we don't stop him. So, let's do the intro. Again, same introduction as last time, but this one is different. The portals have been quiet. I don't trust it. He's planning something. this is disquieting the calm before the storm. Maybe he's given up? We've been defeating everything that's come through the portals for weeks now. He doesn't give up. You still have no idea what you're dealing with. He was defeated once, so we can do it again. We have no choice. There is no escape. No escape. You've stood with us against Wargoth's forces before. Will you stand with us now? Yes. If he comes here, we'll stand together against him. He is coming. I can feel it. It burns. Vela? He bends fire to his will. I can feel him reaching out. Can you fight it? No. So, you're going to betray us again. Wargoth controls the fire within her. We should destroy the puppet before the puppet master. I'll say, no, there has to be another way. You see her? I can isolate her, try and keep her out of its reach, but I don't know for how long. The fire is coming. Thank you. Oh no. The portals are active again. Go! Go tell them! Tell everyone! Calm before the firestorm is ending. Let's go to battle. So, a flare imp. Dead. Or extinguished. Flame dance. Quieted. Kilha. Turn to cinders. An Inferno Vector. Sprayed with some insecticide. The Fire Beetle. Similarly dealt with. And the Flare Imp. Extinguished once more. Let's see then. There was something here. Ah, that is just a bit of Samoran debris. Now then, let's do Zen's side of the story. I hate imps. I hate those things. Zen, my man, you have issues. Also, all your attacks are fire, more fire, lots of fire, even more fire. Make a barbecue? Firestorm. The fire falls like rain. So, let's see. A normal attack. A big fireball. Fire attack. This triple skull blast. Ooh, we got healing. We got more fire. A combination attack between this one and fire. That would do less damage individually, more damage overall. Now, lots of fire. 3 guesses as to what we'll deal damage with. 2 ginormous fireballs. Next up, what will we use when the skill is called? Even more fire. We do the more fire attack twice. Now then, let's barbecue this sucker. We do it 3 times. And now, Firestorm. This is fun! But yeah, Zen hates imps. Now then, let's equip the correct armor again. Where load equipment. Okay, let me actually load save the correct equipment. Save. Now. And we have the correct equipment. And the correct look on the blade. Heal and Rising Fire. War Camp. Also, I forgot to read this one. You must defeat this army, Jaina, before Wargoth himself comes through a portal. Let's see what this boss fight is then. Knights, Attilians. Die, you infernal beasts! Something's happening! That is a big portal. It's huge! More targets. Not so fast, Ozan. That's not any one target. It has to be him. Get ready! Something is coming, but it is wrong. That is not Samora. Are you sure? Where is it then? Your plane of fire. Plane of fire? But how? Fiam? Fiam? I don't understand. Your plane of fire has been weakened. Wargoth's power has grown. You can't mean that Wargoth is that powerful. Fiamma is one of the elemental avatars. There's only been one mage that could equal their power. Don't you understand what Wargoth is? He's destroyed our entire planet and you still doubt his power? Jaina, you must help her. Break his hold over her. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, kind Fiam. But we're taking you on, and we're doing it now. Let's reap. would be very interesting if, you know, we could see the attack. Weakness. Reap, right. Reap, right. Weakness, crit. Edge. Dread strike. Or we may just go with Doom or Cursed Strike. Yes, let's. Jaina, it was horrible. I tried to fight it. I blunted my powers as much as I could, but the Blue Mage is this world's only hope. But Warwick is gone. He's been missing since we defeated the mysterious stranger. He is your only hope. Bring him back. Who is this Blue Mage? He's gone. There has to be someone else. The professor helped us escape Samara. We need to find him again. I don't think your professor can help. Only Warlight. You're the one who didn't think Urgoth was powerful enough to take over your avatar. You have no idea what the professor can do. Get out of my way! What was... No! You see, this isn't over. Vela is gone. You jerks are no match for my fire! Bound. Even now. A whole new world to play with. Well then. Wargoth's soul over Viam is broken, but he's found a new toy to play with. We got the Sisterity Staff. Huh. This is really pretty. Let's sell it. Because while it is really pretty, it's also something we have no use at all for. So, we've done this. Wrath of Wargoth. There is no more hiding. We must stop Wargoth if we are to save this world. Warcamp. Give me time, Jaina. I think I may know what we need to do, but I need to remember everything. And here are the excellent sets, which deal more damage when you're facing elementals, and therefore are completely and utterly broken. However, I think that the Anomaly questline is first. Greetings, hero. I've heard great stories of your exploits on this world. Will you help us further in establishing our new home? Well then, let's help, shall we? The hunt begins. Our position here is still precarious. Will you help us, Jaina? The others are waiting for you, Jaina. Come with me. Back within the walls of Atreya. Wargoth has come through and we've lost his general. We never should have trusted her. Are we sure Wargoth has come through? He was able to gain control of your fire avatar. I fear he is here. His army was just another distraction for us. Regardless, you must find the professor. No one has seen him since he helped us find the original portal here. We cannot ignore the threat that Vela posits as well. She is back under his control. We must find the professor so we can defeat Wargoth himself. Well, how can we find this professor then? If he showed you the original portal, then how do you know he didn't just magic another one? The professor doesn't use magic. Then what does he use? Machines. Machines? So science? Whatever you call it. If he doesn't have magic, how can he help with Wargoth? He knew enough of the portals to help us expand it with his machines. Whatever he knows. Wargoth wishes him dead as well. He was trying to escape Samora when he took pity upon us. This professor must know something then. Someone has to know where he is. Pop Sprocket. Good place to search. Especially given that Wargoth is already searching here.
Attack the chains. Yes.
Kill. 10 more. Nine remaining. An Ashen Knight, not just a squire. Doesn't deal ridiculous damage, but does have amazing looks. Kill 8 more. That's 2 squires dealt with. And this is the second night. Ah, unfortunate. But unavoidable, I guess. Let's heal for a few turns. Right, I forgot about that one. Should have used this one first. Whatever. Let's drain some enemies. This will be quite a bit more extensive than normal upon my... we're not healing anymore. Let's crit. So, for those three, let us kill 4 more. That one will be almost immediately taken care of. Because, yeah, that deals a lot of damage. 5 turns left. Let's crit and deal with that one. So yeah, despite the fact that this is some of the worst, you know, story-wise in Dragonfable, it's still great fun. Because it's still, you know, Dragonfable. Let's see, an Ashen Knight. Extinguished. Love the multi-head there. Oh dear. Oh no. Well, that's unfortunate. Now I just have to use that attack. Yeah. I did not know that standing at the edge of death had a global cooldown. Meh, whatever. That's what you get when you try to face me as a knight. Damn it, almost died. How long have you been under attack? The fire monsters have been attacking the change for weeks now. Do you know what they're after? Going to guess the same thing you're after. The professor. Is he here? No. He was looking for sanctuary. With the residual attacks, not to mention the new fire monsters, I didn't think he'd be safe here. I sent him to Falcon Reach. You don't remember anyone new in Falcon Reach, but lost people tend to be in the last place you look. Sounds like great advice. It took me far too long to work out that pun. So, what did we get? Wonderflonium bits and belt. Let's just sell them. Oh yeah, also Paraginium is not. Oh yeah, this is from the random drops from the random quest that Yolanda has. Summeron debris is in Falcon Reach, where you can combine them with defender medals. Yeah. Galaxy weapons, which are very pretty, to be honest. Very, very pretty. I particularly like this one. And then the scythe is decent. I really like the details on this one, though. This one, again, decent. It doesn't have the galaxy bit. And this is just tiny. There's also the galaxy cowl. The galaxy cloak. which is all what you use that for. Chaos Weaver baubles, used for that. Wear Fur Cloak is just a bit late. Alright, these. That was a long time ago. Yeah, this is all very old stuff. So, the anomaly. Quests. We make an appointment. You must find the Professor, Jaina. You simply must. Back in Falcon Reach. You honestly think that Falcon Reach is the safest place for someone to hide out in? Statistically speaking, Falcon Reach is one of the most likely places to be attacked. Yeah, but we've been attacked by undead, gargoyles, elementals, trees, squirrels, light flamingos, sometime later, skeletons, more skeletons, dragon dracoliches, evil overlord. Pretty much anything that can move has attacked here. So, where did you send him? He needed some kind of protection, so I thought maybe Voltabolt could help him. Aha! You sent him to Voltabolt. Can you think of anyone else nearby who might be able to help a stranger get some mechanical protection quickly? The worst part is I can't refute that. Guess old Sparky is my next visit then. Good luck getting in without an appointment though. The of us of Dr. Voltabolt. Hello, welcome to Dr. Voltabolt's office. Do you have an appointment? Nope. Alright, please have a seat. Thank you. Sometime later. Thank you for your patience. Harley. Lim wasn't kidding. Hey, lady, when is he gonna be available? I need to see him right away. I am sorry, but that is just not possible. If you'd like an appointment, Dr. Voltabolt will be available in 17 years, 3 months and 8 days at 7:15 a.m. What? Why didn't you just say that? I am sorry. My responses are limited. You must ask the right questions. Yeah, that's not gonna work for me. I need to get in there. Now. I am sorry, but you can't see the doctor without an appointment. Let's battle. Lulu. Yes. Yes. We're fighting a robot secretary in a pink dress. What has my life come to? Also, it's fighting us by smacking us with an arm torn off of another golem. Don't quite remember what that one is. I think that is the heavy type with the police siren. Ooh. And it fell apart using the skeleton animation. The doctor is... The doctor... Hello, welcome to Dr. Voltabolt's office. Do you have an appointment? I so don't have time for this. You can't see the doctor without an appointment. Well then. A bronze column this time. Let's see if the same combo can't take care of this one either. Seems like it. That looks like something that would really badly hurt my chances of hitting the enemy. So let's not get hit by that, shall we? Minus 20 boost. I have only 12 defense, so that shouldn't be that much of an issue. The doctor is not in right now. You cannot see the doctor. Ugh, crap. Well then. Same old riddle. Same old fight. Let's hope we don't get crushed by the Crushinatrix. And now one more hit of damage. That is, to be fair, a really good amount of damage. Let's cut the soul. Stupid robots. Silence! Do you have an appointment? I think you have an opening. What can I help you with, Death Knight? I'm looking for the professor. I am afraid your professor is in another office. I could not offer the type of help that he wished to have. I was a little too aggressive. I am so taking your cookie. Poor customer service is not funny. Where on lore could the professor be? And we got the maze from the Crushinatrix 52. Let's sell it and never speak of that one again. Like, really, don't speak of it. I don't want to see it. And we're keeping that one around as our alternative. Let's see then. Let's go north. Let us meet with the others. Hopefully they'll have found something to help your search. There has to be some clue, some hint about where the professor is. I've checked with all the technologically savvy people I know, and he's not with any of them. Then you have failed. Our only hope is the professor. Do not be so rash, Alcine. There is always hope. The professor wouldn't want to endanger any cities, Jaina. He was fleeing Wargoth as much as we were. Lore is a big place. I need something, anything, to give me some direction. You see, can you sense the absence of magic anywhere? Oh, I can tell you. Is go north. North? Someplace remote. North of Widowshire? The Deadlands! Time to not deal any damage. Because fuck this. We're facing darkness elementals. Because we're stuck in the Deadlands. Oh, and we're not using the correct skill, but that is irrelevant. Let's see. There was something. Oh, great. These have water resistance. Yeah. Right. That's okay. That's good. That's of the good. A skeletal guardian. Annoying. Not insurmountable. Let's see. Oh. Oh, right. This is that quest. I always forget what the route is here. Ooh. Ygrigal. An elemental that is not seen outside of the Deadlands. Very interesting design. I quite like it. And here we have an entrance, I think. Finally! Hello? Is someone there? You? Well then, Conan, it's been a while. And we got the blinding Deck Angel Crowl. Let's sell that one. Let's equip this one. And then, let's see. Okay, let me just quickly look this up, because characters, Fire Orb Saga, Reconan. Let's see. The Atoner. Ah, no. Where is it? Okay. The kanji on his arm have something to do with, I think it is atonement or something. I don't know though, I can't read it. I know I read that somewhere, but no, don't know it correctly. Well then, let's speak with the professor. Please, Jaina, we need the professor's help to defeat Wargoth. It is imperative you find him and keep him safe. What are you doing here? How could you have survived the lava? I remember you. Stop! I'd prefer if you didn't kill my apprentice. He's useful. More so than you. Are you the professor? I've been called that, yes. And just who do you think you are? Who are you working for? Let her speak for herself. Screen capping that and putting it in titles in typo report. Let me just quickly drop that in typo report. Somehow I think that qualifies as a typo. I've come from Atreia. The Athelians are under attack. Wargoth has been sending his armies through the portals. He might even be in lore already. You have to help. I don't have to do anything. All I want is to be left alone. I barely escaped Zamora with my life. I searched for safety and a hiding spot space on this world, and you've managed to shatter that safety with your plundering. I'm not your enemy. I've been searching for you to ask for your help. Do you think you're the only one who's been searching for me? Look! Sorry. Catch it before it escapes, or I'll find somewhere to hide where you'll never be able to blunder across me again. There, you hear something. Are you closer? Well, let's find out if we're closer or not. Oh, nice crit there. Whoa, really close now. You can definitely hear it. Ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Ooh, we got that. Okay, you don't hear anything. Must not be close. Okay, then if that's not close, let's see if this gets closer. Or if we should have taken a left. Right. That requires some healing. Oh. Ow. Damn you. Well then, we'll get a level up out of this at least. Now then, one last attack, and they level up. You don't hear anything, okay. Let's equip this one again. Yep, we found it. Come back here, you little. Hmm. You caught him, but you're going to have to be careful and try to keep the professor safe. And we got a blacksmith's leather satchel. Healing potions. Let's go to the dreamscape then. Keep the professor safe, no matter what. You're lucky, Jaina, that my apprentice was here to help cover your tracks. He has a name, isn't that right, Conan? As long as he's with me, his name is Apprentice. Do you have any idea what he's done? And you're so innocent. There are more important things to focus on. Don't forget why you're here and who threatens this entire world. So you're going to help? I can never truly escape Argoth. I can only try and give myself peace while I'm awake. peace while you're awake. After Samora, after being chased by his minions through this world's wilds, I still have to see Wargoth every night in my dreams. Nightmares don't really compare. You don't understand, Jaina. Wargoth, we are literally connected. I can't escape someone who is able to chase me every night when I close my eyes. But it's just dreams. No, they're not. It's two minds clashing, two psyches battling, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. What kind of magic is he using that can invade your mind? He asks me the same question. What? I don't understand. It is apparently not an arrangement of his. He wishes to escape me, much as I wish to escape him. I, at least, have figured out a way to bring allies in to protect myself. I am decidedly more delicate than Wargoth. Let me in as well, then I can help protect you tonight, at least. Alright then, follow me to the dream pod. Sweet dreams, Jaina. Whoa. Hey, why did you get cool armor? And if you're wondering what we're talking about cool armor, let's see, I have everything equipped. Yeah, this is the apprentice's armor. Let's see then, what does he do? A jab or an attack? He deals fire damage, but let's see if we can't match him. Especially when we're up against some fire monsters. Let's see, what is his normal attack then? A bunch of multi-hits. Got it. Ooh, we killed that fiend's room. Oh, come on. Right. And we are draining HP and draining it fast. Specifically, we were draining ours, and now we're draining theirs. Same movement speed, just very zoomed out. Like, this is apparently the same movement speed. Don't quite believe it, but eh. Ooh, a science elemental. Let's cut it down. Down deep into the core. Fiend's room is easily dealt with. Let us then just as easily deal with the mana elemental. which look really cool, and these, well, this specific aesthetic, the gold with fine chain and everything, you see a lot of that in the what's it called, in the Exalted Tower, which is a place where they make such things. Let's see if we can't just quickly deal with all of this. Also, these creatures deal fear damage, which you don't see really at all outside of creatures supposed to be mana damage, one weapon, one trinket, and let's see, no, that's it. Oh, and a few pets. The best way to indicate in this game that something is mana, have it do fear damage. But yeah, we're walking through quite a screwy mindscape, to be honest.
Who dares intrude the mind of Wargoth?
Ow! My voice! That was fun. But damn my voice. Heal and sell the chain. Let's go. And do nightmares. Wargoth must be stopped.
Who invades the mind of Wargoth? It's you, isn't it? I will find you, you pathetic human, and burn away the rest of your flesh. The metal embedded in your body will melt off your bones.
Not if I can help it. Wargoth?
And who might you be?
I am Jaina, a hero of lore. I defeated the minions you sent after Attila. I took down your General Vela, and I will stop you.
You think I sent those for the Attila as a challenge for you? Amusing. Since I have come into being, my thoughts have constantly been invaded by this insect. I will end him slowly, then burn this world to cinder for sheltering him.
Since he's come into being, the professor isn't that old. I thought Wargoth had attacked the Attila before.
Do you think you have any power here, little one? It is the sanctity of my mind you're invading. You're nothing
This was such a great idea. Brace yourself, Jaina. We have no idea what he's capable.
Such a weak little flame in this one.
And here you can see the size.
Pathetic. In this realm, I can do as I please. Stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting your...
He's a little kid. You'll pay for that.
No one can stand against me, Peon. You think my fiery armor is brought pain on lore? You know nothing of pain.
Well then. Cheery dude, Andy. Let's hope these crits actually make it through this time. Oh great. The Nation Knight and the Nation Squire. Let's obliterate this one. DOT. But yeah, there is something screwy going on. What with the professor having existed as long as Wargoth has. That doesn't quite track. Don't know why though. Got no real clue about that. Lakes of fire. Oh, didn't get the stun off. But yeah, this in general is the aesthetic for Attila and Magic. Blue stars on a purplish bluish background. On top of that, this is a dreamscape, so there's scrooge stuff going around anyway. And now there's this.
Interesting. Very
you're the greater threat.
I know what Jaina did to you. Your whole family decimated. Can you still hear their screams?
No. No, it wasn't like that.
Why was your own family less important, Conan?
You. How could you? Conan, don't. He's playing you. Silence! Yeah, this is Conan. A fool. A lovable one, but a fool. Most definitely a fool. Well-intentioned though he may be, he is a fool through and through. Next turns. First off, Dreadblade. And I return from there.
Get out!
Enough! Get out! What happened? Is it over? You haven't told me everything. Just how old are you? I don't know. How can you not know how old you are? When did Wargoth start invading your dreams? Why on lore does he think you're invading his mind? And how in the blazes does he know about things that happened during the Fire War? Can he see into our minds as well? I must sit. The first thing I remember is waking up on Samara. Well, that's not true. I remember pulling, tearing, then waking up in the care of the Attila. Wargoth has haunted my dreams since then. The connection is only between us though. I think. You think? What is going on? I think I am Wargoth. To be completely fair, he's not wrong. He just isn't right either. Let's be puppets on strings. There has been a surge of magic on this world. Something very dangerous is coming, or is here. Whatever you can do to help the professor, you must do it, or all of this world will burn, as R says. This
Constant intrusion.
I am in more danger than now than ever.
I cannot stand the constant crawling inside my mind.
If I really am connected to Wargoth, as I suspect, though,
I will crush the professor and burn this world from hiding him.
killing me could mean his end as well.
But which one of my pets should I send to hunt him?
It could also mean the end of existence, though, if he has as much power as I suspect. Hiding is no longer an option. We need to find out more.
You are an interesting specimen. The fire that engulfs you also keeps you alive. How evil. Every lick of flame must be agony for you. You love it as much as you hate it, though, don't you? The power you wield, everything that makes you, is born of hate, though, isn't it? Even my minions seem to enrage you. Yet your anger fuels you. You ache for revenge, for the power to do something beyond childish pranks. She is broken. She thought she had escaped, but I created and controlled the fire within her, just as I control the fire within you. I look forward to breaking you. Do you think a simple country mage has the power to defeat me? Even the cursed power that you wield now was given to you by another, wasn't it? Vela, my pet. Give a country pumpkin something to fight against.
Yes! Let's battle! Let's start with the Firestorm. Then barbecue everything.
We burn everything.
There has to be someone who on this world bends fire like Wargoth, though. Who did you first suspect was when Wargoth's minions started attacking Jaina? Who else would send in minions of pure fire? Zen. Zen, but he hates Imps. I think we must find him. I think he is important. He's crazy. He wouldn't help us if the world depended on it. He only cares about ending Wardak, and Wardak has disappeared. I think after we talk with him, he'll be overjoyed to help. Conan, do you know where his lair is? Oh, F you. Right. We are stuck using this, I guess. Okay. Wild. I really should just invest in getting either an orb of saving, or, which I think is the smarter one, getting something along the lines of, oh, I don't know, the armor set, the armor closet. Let's blind this one. But yeah, I mainly want to do that so that I can set my default class to Death Knight so that we don't end up with this situation. Also, always an important question. How exactly did the good doctor, or the good professor really, know that Sen hates imps? He hasn't been here for that long. Couple of weeks, not long enough to become familiar with all the various people we faced, at least. Ooh. Good on you, Mr. Poofus. Good on you. I should really learn how to use this, but nah. Oh right, that's what dragon toxins do. They leech HP. Well, I can't use one of them at least. That one attacked his Sun warriors, despite their aesthetic, closely aligned to light as well as fire. Let's take a look. Wiggle neck. No. Wiggle tap. Wiggle jab. 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 No. Wiggle. Jab. Jab. Wiggle. Ah, wiggle, chap, chap, nick, tap. Nice, nick, tap, nick. Ooh, healing spot. And a nice helmet over here. But yeah, this will be the last quest for today. Big lock. No, let me just quickly... Deep Professor, no. Dreamscape, no. Nightmares, no. Master of Puppets, I think. Wiggle, nick, jab, wiggle, tap. Wiggle and tap. This is very important in the lore. See? He's this dedicated to it. Nah, this is a very, very important character. Very tragic too, and somewhat of a fool. But who isn't these days? Ba-da-da-da-da. I can shield too, no. Except mine lasts longer, is better. Well, it's the same, but I can take better advantage of it. And it combos with another skill. So yeah, that was Jania, who we saw a portrait of in the very, very early days, once referred to as Jaina. was quite weird to see my name there when it wasn't referring to this character. Oh no, you shielded yourself. Whatever shall I do? I don't know, shield myself. But damn, I ended up going way over time, didn't I? Nah. Throw a knife. Uses 10 mana. Because it's that complicated a task. Though given the average amount of intelligence that the hero had at this point of time, at this point in the timeline, it probably was that complicated a task. Oh great! Did I go around all the way around? And is this the wrong way anyway? Oh no! What should we do? Take him. We have much to discuss. And with that very, very ominous ending quote, next week we will see just what we have to discuss. And maybe, just maybe, we'll close the book on book 2. See y'all then.